Hello and welcome to my TeefWalkThrough. This is the main menu. Exactly the same way as when we start from the framework. Let's get into it. Born in as Korath, he's an orc and he's a space marine. He's been sent to free colonists from a raid. This missions have taken over the base, and you got to come and kill him. When you kill an enemy, two drops are dropped pickups. So you got a coin. See in the top right, it's gone up. Then you've got an ammo pickup. See in the bottom left, it's gone up. You've got health bar, ammo bar, weapons, collectibles, and coins. I'll explain these more in a minute. Run through, we have our first pickup, it's the SMG. Yeah, there you go. They're the pilot enemies, the base enemies. The child class of 3, so you got a pilot, pirate, and mercenary. Run through here, we have a Teef enemy. Drop health pickup. Coin pickup again, ammo pickup. Take all these out. Now we're taken care of. Get all our ammo pickup. Here we have a key. These are used to unlock certain doors. You have to find the keys to unlock specific colour coded doors. If you don't have the key, you can't get through. It encourages players to research around the level properly and make sure they find everything. The game's really heavily based around exploring and finding. Another health pick up. Might leave it there in case I need it in a minute. Run through here, we've got the light blue key. Another one I pick up. Damaging him there. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Grab weapon, coin and ammo pick up. Here we have the mercenary enemy. He's the toughest enemy out of like these three. Health. Get rid of him. And down here. Grab the shot. The super enemy's down here, but I'm not gonna kill him because you don't really need to kill him to get to the area. I'm not gonna speed run, but I'm gonna kind of like think of it as a critical path of the game. So we'll go back on ourselves here. You don't have to avoid most enemies, but you can if you want to. Obviously, when you're playing the game, you shouldn't. Grab this pick up. What I would like to do is the enemy pawn sensing. When I'm next to him, he knows. He only knows I stand in front of him. It's a bit annoying. I would have liked to work on that so they know when I'm around him. Grab that pick up. You see it's got up in the top corner. So the free hit around a level, the player has to find him. Then, you know, he's a pick up for them. It encourages him to explore. Grab him. Melee him. Get our coin pick up. Him. I've missed. You hit me? Wow. Right. Same pickups as usual, coin pickups, R pickup. We need the purple key to get through this door. We can't get through, so we have to go and find the purple key. Yeah, it's going to be in the first section, obviously, because you can't progress the other sections without getting the key. So, get the health pick up. We'll run through here. We'll guy with a shotgun, punch reload. There you go, get our arm pick up. We'll run in here, take out these two guys. Originally this was going to be a wave room. For some reason my enemy spawn in that doesn't want to work. I aren't sure why. I've tried remaking it, but it still just doesn't work. I'm sure I've messed it up somehow. How it spawns the enemies, it's just not working. So we'll grab that key pick up for the purple door. I'll remember to get this key pick up because I forgot it in my other playthrough, and I need it. Dust the armor. Grab the armor again, grab the key, run through, past these enemies, don't even on there. carry on through. Now we've completed section 1 because we've got the purple key, we've got all the necessary keys, got the pickups, so essentially it's complete. We can then move through. Now we're in section 2. I'll come back when we're back. Section 2, I did accidentally escape the game when I finished, so I've got all the weapons, the ammo and key pickups back. I did some armour, give you a little bit of an advantage. Couldn't get the coins back though, so but I did get there because it would have taken too long. But I did get the key card back, so got the key for that. We'll move through. So this is section 2 that we go through this door. I've not actually. I've not probably played test section 2, so I don't. So we'll see. We're back. We'll take out the enemies. I've got a few things to explain that I didn't explain in the last video about the things like the coin pickups. Originally these were from the buy station, but I haven't included the buy station because the game doesn't include it, so I just haven't included it. Something that I would have liked to include. You can see in my design doc I did plan a lot for it, but I don't have anything like the health pickup spawn on the floor. You don't carry your inventory. There's not a proper inventory system. The buy system is kind of based around the inventory system, so I didn't need to. It's half designed. There's no UI for it, but it just spawns a level. The player can like maneuver. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of that guy. Nice one. Get rid of that guy. You can see in my design doc that in my planning that this part of the level wasn't originally in. I added this part on. This whole outside bit and the start bit. All these outside bits are added on. Originally, they were just inside, but I thought make the level a bit more interesting and add them in. Go up on our pulse, the pulse cannon kind of thing. This is like the pulse cannon. It's the same as SMG, but a bit more powerful. So it deals a bit more damage. It's more efficient against enemies like I'm going to come up against now. As we are progressing through the level, it is getting a bit harder. Again, these small areas, I would like to make it a bit more detailed. And outside, it's just outside, it's a bit bland. I made like this little cool little window that you can look at from, but because it's top down, you can't even see out of it. So, that guy wants to die. Come through here. We'll go. That guy moves very quick. Reload. Overall, like it's quite a big level. Which, isn't exactly ideal. If we could have made the level smaller, it would have just made the gameplay. A bit more. Kind of focus on more elements of it. But it does encourage the thing of exploring different parts of the level and making sure that all elements are being explored. Man, what's the best way to approach this? Because this guy is very dangerous. I might die here. As you can see our armour, as it gets more, the character's body gets like mesh changes. It's just a design, not my design. That's just in the framework already. But okay, get all of it. We're full ammo at the moment, which is good. That's what I wanted. It's always good to have, you know, too much ammo, but at the same time, too little. I'm gonna have to try and take this guy out. Oh, he's all over collectible. Got that. That guy's dead. Got some armor there. We're doing well. We've got some good. We've got some good health. Wait for our gun to reload. Then we'll take this guy out. He dies so much quicker than that other guy. Then I feel like I don't know if it's probably the collision or what. But, like, these should be one shot. They don't have that much health. Right. Right, this is probably the best. I think the best one. It's the best one. It's so good. The rifle. It's there's a lot of damage. Kind of a bit of a cheat. So kill him. And then this is where section 3 starts. So I'm gonna end it here and come back in a minute. Let's do it. These guys, grab this pickle. We've got a big another rocket guy going up here. I don't know if we'll complete the first room as. It's so bland, there's nothing in it, just full of crates again, just to fill up the empty space. The rooms, I didn't think about it. But now we've got this gun, we're just going to mow through all these enemies. They'd be like a baby mecha basically. Grab the ammo. Get to this door. Get this rocket launcher. This is good, it just shoots so slow, like most of the time it just causes you problems. You're probably better off just using this. And this room seems to be a wave room, so that when you go in the doors lock, but again, I said before, the wave thing isn't working for me, so I can't actually do it, so it's better disappointing. It does kind of like ruin, not ruin stuff, but it takes away from it, the design of like my game. Then, so you kill the enemies, get the keys, and you leave the wave room, and you come through to here. This is the final, like, little outside area. I added this as well originally, it was just one of these big rooms. Added an outside area. You've got a another one of your pickups. I missed one at some point. I can't remember where. So that should be 3 out of 2. If you play through the game properly, somehow survive. And I'm not sure where the other guy is. Finish off with the rocket launcher because it's just so good. And then you can't go into this room because you haven't got the key. Originally, this was going to be a wave room, so you kill the final boss, then they will drop the key, then you can open the door, so you can't just run through, grab the key and leave. That's why I kind of got this guy guarding it. But because I can't do the wave system, I can't do that, so you got to grab the key yourself. Run over to it. And then that's the end of the level. We're done. That's why